Um, it has been streaming number one on Netflix for the past 1 month now, and I think it's totally worth it. I think it's worth it. In this video, I'm going to be doing a personal review on the Black Book. Now, this review is subjective. I just want to point it out there that it's subjective. It's not like an objective review. It is very subjective and no harm intended. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube. It is Baby, aka ninisvibe, your only leading vibe. And if you are new here, you're welcome. I do movie and skincare reviews, chit chat vlogs, and whatever. If you've not been checking out my shorts lately, just go straight to my shorts and check them out. So this will be a very short review, and we're going to be talking about the Black Book. It's more like a satire. It just points out the ills of the society and like the society we live in now in Nigeria. There are like several other movies that have done the same plot, kind of corruption and everything. So I just feel like there was nothing new. But however, what made this movie stand out was the more like how everything was arranged, setting, the props, everything, the characters putting the role to life, just everything. It was a bit more action based. It's like I feel like if I'm going to compare it to like the same level, I think I would use Gangs of Lagos, like on the same level. It really brought out. I felt like when I was watching it, I was actually happy. I was like, okay, so we can do something like this. That's an improvement. It was really nice. It's just basically about how the society, how the government, like I said, it's subjective. So it's just basically what happens in house, the government, how when you hear funny stories and some killings and stuff, it's the government that is funding it to cover their tracks on corruption. When I see people, and I say to myself, when I see people blaming the white men for how Africans are, I'm like, no, like we did this. If the white men didn't come to Africa to do XYZ, regardless, would have still been as selfish and as corrupt as we are now. Like literally, it has still been. There is no. We did this to ourselves. It just shows in the movie. It just shows how corrupt the government is, and brought back the 2020 NSAS fight in it. It just brought that back, and how it just brought that story in, and how the whole wrongful killing of innocent youths. Apparently, in the movie, they killed the wrongest person's son. So he goes, fights back, blah 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 blah. So the generalization, it's just the corruption of the government, how the government is so corrupt and everything. And like the Black Book, the Black Book, there's an actual Black Book where like every wrongdoing, every killing, every bombing, every corrupt practice that been done by the government, it was recorded in that Black Book. So like they didn't, at the end, child, the Black Book was out, and you know how the story goes. Obviously, if you've seen the poster, you know that Richard Mofe Damijo was the main character. So just many main characters like Sam Dede, Ade Laoye, Richard Mofe Damijo, and some other supporting characters like Alex Osifo, Shaffy, Bello. It was directed and produced by Edith C.F. Young, and apparently it took like almost 4 years for him to take place. And I'm just so happy. Like if you've not seen this movie, I think you should actually go and watch it. Like I'm recommending, like I usually don't even recommend Nigerian movies like that. I just come do my review, give my hot takes, and I'm bouncing out. I think it's worth the hype. I mean, I didn't see the hype. Like I didn't really I didn't really read any hype. Maybe that's why I was like, okay, because I didn't really have any expectations to what I was watching. I just like, okay, it was trending, blah 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 blah. So I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. And just kudos to all the characters bringing to life. And it's just crazy. Like, yeah, I really liked it. I really like. If I was to rate it, I rate it a 4.5. Yeah, they really outdid themselves this time. The whole action movie, it just felt like I was watching a Western movie while watching it. The action was, I really liked the action. The action was, yeah, it was okay. I mean, it was okay. I mean, but like, if I'm going to say some funny part, was when they hired the hitman, Dinola Gray. And like, I'm just like, when I saw Dinola on screen, I laughed. I'm not even going to lie. I was like, oh my god, what was that for? I felt like that part was not even necessary. His part was not necessary at all. That was a very unnecessary part. And the way they just hired him and what, he didn't even last up to 1 second. He was already gone. He just killed like a fucking chicken. It's the journalist Vic. Vic was so annoying. Like, Vic was so annoying. Assuming he didn't have any ties to her, I'd have said just kill her and move on and go with his plan. Like, she should have just wasted her and shifted her collateral damage, and she just go like that. She was so annoying, very annoying journalist. But yeah, that's that about that. If you like this review, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share.